Hello, this video clip is for students of EEP425 Education in the 21st Century, and we'll be looking at the second assessment task for this subject. So we'll just go across here. Okay, assessment 2. Once again, it's an essay, and it's an essay about technology implementation. It's worth 50%. And it's a 2,000-word essay that I'm looking for this time. The due date is Monday, the 12th of June. If you need an extension because you're having issues, then please let me know in plenty of time. The sorts of things you can get extensions for are listed in the student outline, but I'm sure you're aware of that already. So 2,000 words. The task is deconstructed in Interact 2. This task, once again, requires academic literature, articles from journals that you can find in Google Scholar and CSU Library. Certainly not newspaper articles or something that you might have read on someone's blog, but proper academic literature is what we're looking for here. There are presentation requirements that are listed in the assessment requirements as well. Don't forget to use Grammarly to help you with your proofreading. And the Allen team from CSU are really very helpful as well. Quite a few of you had problems with referencing in your first assignment. It's APA 6. I just want to quickly take you to the Student Learning Support. This is a folder on Interact 2, Student Learning Support here, and there's lots of things listed here to help you. The Allen team are there 7 days a week to help you, and you can book an appointment with an advisor. There's a link there. You can get feedback on a draft assignment, and the link's there, and there's workshops. The link is there as well. Now, they've got quite a few recurring workshops on referencing. So if you know that's an area where you struggle, I advise you to go and take part in those workshops, because that will really be a great help for you. There's lots of other references down here with examples of referencing and how to reference properly, how to avoid plagiarism, how to paraphrase correctly. So please take advantage of those and take advantage of the Allen team, because, as I say, they're there to help you with this sort of thing. Okay, excuse me, what do we need to do? So, you need to take or decide on a situation that you've been involved in, something that you can relate to personally, where technology is being used. Now, you could be the leader, you might be the person using the technology, or you might be the participant and someone is using the technology in a group situation with you. Examples, there are so many, and it will depend on your experience, but things like using an interactive whiteboard in a class or for a presentation, or the use of a learning management system. If you're not sure about the situation, whether your situation is an okay one, check with me, put something up in the discussion for the second assessment task, or email me. If you put it up in the discussion forum, then other people can access that as well, and they might have similar questions to you. So you're going to choose a situation where technology is being used. Okay, then you're going to sort of pull the use of that technology apart for me. So you'll, of course, start off by telling me what the technology was and the situation that it was being used in and why it was being used. Then comes the big thing, the critical evaluation of the technology. Now, not all technology is all positive. There are positive and negative aspects with everything. And oftentimes students think that we only want to hear about the positives, but no, it's just the opposite. When you're asked to critically evaluate, you need to look at all sides of it. So I need to know the positive and the negative aspects of the implementation of this technology. So people use technology for a reason. So with the situation you were involved with, what was the impact of its use? Did the purpose achieved? Were there benefits to using it? And is it something that was like a short-term, a one-off thing, or is it something that people want to use on a more ongoing basis? You need to support your critical evaluation with current literature. So technology changes very quickly, as you know. So it's current literature that we want to have backing up your arguments in your essay. So something that comes from 2000, if you're talking about internet use, is not really current. So get your references as current as you can, and with Google Scholar and also with the CSU library, you can limit the age of your articles. So please do that. So current literature, please. Now, you need then to go a little bit further with the technology in the context that you've given me, and look at the educational theories. Now, you've done this before, so you've got a really good basis and understanding for doing this. What are the theories that lie at the basis of the implementation of that technology? And what emerging trends does it correlate to? Now, I've given the reference there, and I'm just going to take you in and have a look at it. The 2016 K-12 Horizon Report has lots of really good examples of that. Oh, yes. So the Horizon Report, each Horizon Report has basically got three areas: key trends, accelerating technology adoption; significant challenges impeding technology adoption; and important developments in educational technology. So each of the reports is divided into those. I just want to quickly take you there. We'll have a look at the Horizon reports. The Horizon organisation is made up of universities and colleges and research institutions, so it's a really good solid base. And this is their page of the different reports. They do a library edition, they do a higher education edition, which is what they originally set out to do. They do the K-12 edition, which is the one I've recommended you have a look at, and they do a museum edition as well. So you can see it goes right back, we're down to 2010. Back here in the early days of the Horizon Report, they did specific ones for Australia and New Zealand. They were higher education ones. So there's quite a lot of reports there, and a lot of really good information. Another thing I just want to quickly take you to is the wiki. The researchers use this wiki, and it's great for finding articles as well. Keep in mind that this is aimed at higher education, but you can pick up lots of things there. Like if you go to significant trends, there's lots of readings that are of interest there, and they're current as well. So let's have a look at, let's have a look at the 2016, that's the most recent edition. The 2017 higher education edition is available, but not the K-12 yet. So if I just scroll down here, these are the areas, the key trends, the significant challenges, and important developments. So you can use this as a basis for looking at some of the emerging trends. Okay, let's pop back here. Okay, so that's a really good resource, and once you get into that resource, especially from the wiki, you can go to other articles as well. So that's a useful thing to do. Okay, presentation requirements are set out in black and white, really easy to follow. Please make sure that you actually do follow these. Submit your work as a Word document, not as a PDF. It's a lot easier to mark if it's in Word format. Proofreading is really important. If you've got no one at home that can help you with the proofreading, Alan, the team at Alan can help you with that, and using Grammarly can also help. And I've already spoken about the referencing, all the resources to support you with that. Always have a look at the marking criteria as you're starting out on your assignment. Have a look at what's going to be marked. So there's marks given to the educational theory, so your knowledge of the theories that support the technology integration, the application of the technology, the impact of the technology to the teaching and learning situation, and then there's the academic standards. So always have a look at that, as well as the requirements as you go about putting your assignment together. Lots of resources in the modules, the Horizon reports, and I've spoken about those other as well. If you need help, once again, the Alan team, put questions up in the discussion forums. If you're having that question, someone else is, so probably. So put it up there, or you can email me. If you're really stuck and you need to talk to me, then you can send me your phone number and some times, and I can get back to you. Okay, well, I wish you all the best with the second assessment task, and I'll look forward to seeing those in the near future. Okay, bye for now.